Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. It's like it's water. It wants to move and go around stuff, you know. I realize that to have the level of success that I want to have, it's difficult to spread it out and do multiple things. It takes such a desperate, obsessive focus. You really got to focus with all of your fiber and all of your heart and all of your creativity.
You are associated with a number of brands, HP, Coca-Cola, Budweiser. How do you decide who you want your name, your brand, your voice tied to, and what companies you don't?
I try to. Sometimes it's just more about relationships. I pretty much try to work with brands if there's some sort of partnership there. I don't typically do a one-off endorsement deals. I've just never been interested in that. It's just more so if I can create some sort of partnership. You know, Coca-Cola was a partnership. You know, brand managers, acted as at one time. So I pretty much look for partners, as opposed to one-off endorsement deals.
Well, yeah, it seems like you insist on some creative control, that you're not willing to just give the Jay-Z brand out or let people buy it from you.
Yeah, for me, it's my life. It's who I am as a person. So I can't just let someone have creative control of who I am.
Sure, it's important. Best investment advice that you ever received? What was it? Do you remember? Whether it was in the market or just investing in life and in business?
Yeah, I think just doing things that you believe in, things that you understand. I think that's the best investment. I heard Warren Buffett say that just the other day. And I just innately felt that, just invest in things that you understand.
Speaking of Warren Buffett, you recently spent an afternoon with him in Omaha, Nebraska. Went to lunch, sat down with him. Did it turn out that the two of you had more in common maybe than you thought?
I think most people do. After a conversation, you realize that you have more in common than things that are dissimilar. Yeah.
What did you take away from that? What did you learn from sitting with him, and what do you think he might have gleaned from meeting with you?
I don't know. I have no idea on his side. On my side, he's very sharp, and again, he just affirmed to me that instincts is really important in business. I didn't go to any proper business school or any super follow any manuals like the Record Business 101 or anything like that. I just pretty much followed my instincts. And he just reaffirmed that for me, that, your instincts are very important to you.
What about what you own? I read that your mother gave you a 3-ring binder, and you would write your lyrics in it as a child, and you'd hide it under your bed so that no one would steal it. Are your words still your most valuable possession?
Yeah, because they caused all of this, saved my life.
Saved your life?
Absolutely.
Why?
Well, the things and activities that I was in, just as a broad statement, everyone says that. If I wouldn't have made it here, I wouldn't be here. But no, really, there was one of my friends who's like a dear friend of mine. We would be together